Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Hope all is truly well. It is most definitely Modelo time. Hey, Rachel, how are you? Hope all is well with everybody. I am your host with the most, JB2 Reactions, coming to you live from the basement, ladies and gentlemen. Salute, salute. Hope all is truly well. It's Modelo time with JB2 Reactions. We're going to probably go over some body cam stories and other trending topics that's on social media, right? Now, this, well, before I let some people get on in, and plus, it's Modelo time, all right? Pull up my Modelo. They didn't have a glass, so I had to get a goddamn can, but it don't matter. I'm about to transfer it over to my nice little cup. All right. We'll head on and have me some of this old whiskey. High West. Oh, and shout out to the Takeover POV for getting their channel monetized. Hope y'all just do right, man. That's all. But again, I'm always gonna salute anyone who, I don't care who you is. You get your channel monetized. You know, it comes with responsibility, of course, but you know, you grown, you figure it out, but hopefully you can be able to keep your monetization on your channel. So shout out to the Takeover POV for getting a channel monetized. Now, this story comes from Queen City News. This was dropped 2 days ago. Family speaks out after father attacks son's alleged killer inside a Mecklenburg courthouse. Fair use, this is for educational purposes only and to keep people apprised about certain things that is happening in the world.
National attention for this incident right here. It was all caught on video. He's accused of attacking the suspect charged in the murder of his son. Emotions clearly very high right there. There were also 2 other victims who survived the May 2024 shooting, including one who was paralyzed. A Queen City News reporter David Schumann spoke to that victim's mother about the courthouse brawl.
The man on the attack in this video is Shaheem Snipe, and all those punches and kicks are directed at Marion McKnight, who's accused of shooting and killing Shaheem's 16-year-old son, Jamarie Dixon, last year in Charlotte. Talitha Perry says Snipe is a hero.
What Jamarie's dad did, it put smiles on all of our faces.
McKnight's charged with murder in Jamarie's death, but Talitha's son, Nazir, was also shot during the same incident. McKnight's charged with his attempted murder. Nazir was paralyzed from the waist down.
Got shot through his main jugular. He lost his life 2 times. They brought him back.
Talitha says their days are now filled with doctor's appointments, PT, OT, nurse visits.
I relive it every day. I cry every night. I thank God he spared my son's life, but our life is just drastically changed.
Despite the murder charge and prosecutors arguing against it, a judge granted McKnight bond. That led to the encounter with Snipe last week at the Mecklenburg County Courthouse.
That's what set him off. He already hot. But they gave that young man a bond. Man, I know he couldn't hold it in no longer. And I salute that man for putting hands and feet on the alleged killer. I most definitely don't have a problem with what he did.
It was before a hearing about revoking McKnight's bond. Prosecutors say he violated the travel and social media conditions the judge set. McKnight went to the hospital after the attack, and the bond hearing will be rescheduled. McKnight's lawyer said in a statement, "This was the most violent assault I've seen in a courthouse in my 22 years as a lawyer. Any parent can sympathize with the intense grief of losing a child, but the violence we saw in court on Thursday was unacceptable.
Says who? That is very acceptable, especially when they gave him a bond. I mean, what did you really seriously think could have happened in that situation where they not keeping him in jail? They gave that young man a bond. And you didn't think that father was not going to want to put hands and feet on him? Shit, you shitting me.
He also says the shooting was self-defense. Talitha wants McKnight behind bars, though, as her son continues his recovery.
He wasn't moving at all. He couldn't even talk at a time. So, by grace of God, we're moving in the right direction.
In Charlotte, David Schumann, Queen City News.
Hey, what's going on, Tesh?
Shaheem Snipe, the father seen in the video, now charged with a misdemeanor assault charge.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.
Yeah, they gave him a misdemeanor for beating up the young man that unalived his son. Y'all ask a lot for human beings to hold their emotions in check. I swear. We still human beings at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen. That father seeing that the young man that unalived his son get bond, ain't no way that any man that's up in this chat right now wouldn't have did the same thing he did. I bet you it ain't a man up in this chat that disagrees with what that man did to that young man. Put foot and hands all over him. And really, he's still getting off lucky. Shit. So I don't disagree with what that young man did. I mean, what that man did to that young man. You want to sit up here and play a grown man's game? Hey, you get what comes with it. But what I hope in that situation is that the courts keep him up in there for a little bit longer. Just keep him up in there. He don't deserve to come out. Tess, appreciate you being a member of Team Blaze for the last 10 months. Blessings. We are not perfect. Enough said. Enjoy. You say, how did they meet up? It was at the courthouse. The father was going to court to see what type of sentence they was going to hand the young man that allegedly unalived his son. All that happened at the courthouse. So when the judge gave the young man that's accused of unaliving his son, he gave him a bond. So the father lost it at the courthouse. Scraped the young man up. And like I said, what father wouldn't have did that? I'm sure the father was disappointed in the judge even giving that young man a bond. I'm sure he was. He was beside himself. Appreciate that, Tess, with that $5 super chat. Blessings for coffee. Do as you will. Appreciate the blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings, Tess. Appreciate you, man. Now, I do got a video that I am going to go over like right now. Like right now. All right. Now, apparently Suge sending Kwame a warning. Be careful what you wish for. So we about to look, Rachel. I can't help myself. I can't help myself, Rachel. I'm always eating on something, right? Always eating. All right. So here go the title for Suge's show that he did. Let me see. I want to say he did, 16 hours ago, right? Gilbert Arenas warns Kwame Brown. Hey, Mrs. Baker. Gilbert Arenas warns Kwame Brown to stop bringing his name up, or he's coming back to the gutter. Oh, Lord. Good afternoon, Uncle Will. Salute to you, man. Happy Thursday to you. Been a member of Team Blaze for the last 10 months. Salute to you, Uncle Will. Appreciate you, man. We're all shit. Well, let's see what Suge got to say about old Busty Bus bringing up Gilbert Arenas' name. Fair use. This is not my own content. Fair use allows me to critique, give commentary, and my reaction to said content. Shout out again to Suge for the content.
The real King Kush in the building. What's up, y'all? What's up, Kwame Brown? I know you out there. I just came from around your parts. You wouldn't let me on the panel. I was trying to show him the new studio. He's so concerned and wrong about what's going on. I was going to show him the new studio and everything. But it's like I fucked this whole stream up when I came over there with that. These people just want to push their lies and their narratives and just be wrong. Sometimes you just got to let them be wrong, too, because it makes for great edits. You know, like when they saying stupid shit, you could chop it up later and show them how wrong they is in the future. Makes great edits, y'all. How y'all doing? Hope everybody having a wonderful night. Had a great day. I got some crazy shit going on that I'm gonna have to get some authorities involved, y'all. Some stuff I don't even really, it's craziness. Yeah. But I thought I had to play this. What's up, Tamales? Yeah, I'm telling you, it's gonna get back. For real. And I shouldn't even do this. I should have just shut the fuck up, but why not let a motherfucker know what's coming? Because some people just don't learn a lesson. What's really crazy is like you beg and cry and plead for people to stop saying your name and leave you alone, and they actually do that. But you keep fucking with them people, them same people who leave you alone, and then they make excuses and try to justify their reasons for talking about them and doing their videos about it. Like you can't do content on other stuff. It's unbelievable. Boy, it's crazy how these people just.
I mean, I saw that video that Kwame made regarding Gilbert Arenas. But I mean, the way I look at that, Suge, is that he gonna always, in his own way, talk about Gilbert Arenas. I mean, regardless of what he says, I don't take Kwame seriously even when he say that shit, because I know eventually if Gilbert Arenas trend or he set the internet on fire, man, please, Kwame Brown gonna talk about that man. He gonna talk about him. He gonna try to beat everybody to be first on talking about Gilbert Arenas. So, I mean, it is what it is.
Cry. They say my name, leave me alone. And then motherfucker, leave them alone. And then they just keep poking. And just wrong. Like, so wrong. I told y'all before, you could just use your brain and see how wrong he is when he's saying the things he's saying. Why do he want something to happen bad to that man so bad? It is shameful.
He wants something bad.
It really is. But I'm gonna play the warning that he gave. Kind of knew it was coming. Some people, when you're giving opinions, that's one thing. But when you're creating false narratives and trying to call them your opinions, say you're just doing commentary, like, come on, that's crossing the line. And I keep telling y'all about that guy's Kwame Brown's karma, and you see what he's going through, he just won't stop. So I got to take these.
Wait a minute, Coach Sterling, who you talking about? What's happening, Coach Sterling? You said, damn, JB, I feel bad for you, man. Oh, damn, Coach Sterling. Yeah, that, man. I won't be going to no Hammond, Indiana to go watch no damn Bears. I know that. Coach Sterling, I will be watching the Bears on TV. In sound mind, I cannot sit there and drive to no Bears game going to Indiana. That don't even compute to me. I'm sorry, that don't. And it's politics involved with that shit, though, Coach Sterling. Politics as usual in Chicago. It's always got something to do with politicking, and it's always gonna have some. It's always gonna have something to do with the money. You feel what I'm saying? And it's beyond anybody here. Now, would I have rather them just go to Arlington Heights? Yes, they could have just went there. But they trying to save some goddamn money, and they figure going to Hammond will save them some money. See, that's all what it is. It's all about the politicking. I'm telling you, that it's beyond my pay grade. That's all I know.
Teachable moments and show y'all. Showing y'all. Y'all see how many videos he been doing. The warning is really like kind of letting the motherfucker know I'm like, hey. But watch what he started crying about. And think.
But you know what, though? Now, Coach Sterling, I will say it could be a smart move for the Chicago Bears to move to Indy, though. You know what I'm saying? Because if the cost of living in Indiana is cheap, ladies and gentlemen. It's cheap, right? Indiana don't have all the goddamn taxes like we do here in Illinois. So, I mean, they figuring, hey, we can save us some money. Hammond ain't that far away from the city. Hammond is not nowhere near far away from in Chicago. If you in the city and you're going to Hammond, Indiana from the city of Chicago, probably like maybe 20, 30 minutes tops. That's how long it would take you to get from Chicago to Hammond, Indiana. 45 minutes with traffic. You know what I'm saying? But otherwise, it really don't take you that long to get to Hammond. But like I said, I don't give a fuck about how long it takes. I don't want to go to no Indiana for no Bears game, bro. Yeah, it ain't bad. It ain't a bad commute. Not at all. But, I mean, in my mind, it's a complex about me going to Indiana to look at a Bears game. Unless I was going to see them go against the Indianapolis Colts, that would be one thing. But, like, I don't want to see the Bears have a stadium in Hammond, Indiana, and I got to go to Indiana to watch a Chicago Bears game? No. Not me. No, I can't do it.
His numbers is getting outmatched while Gil playing the game. He's playing the game. I imagine when he gets to clowning and he got something up his sleeve, y'all. Whole new way.
In the dope, bro, Sterling, you know it.
It's gonna.
Yeah, bro. Trust me. And I ain't the only one here in Chicago that feel that way. You got a lot of people that's like, bro, y'all want to move Chicago Bears to Hammond, Indiana? Like, bro, if you know what? I have to be in a real good space to really sit up and have a conversation about that. I'm just going to be honest. I literally, what up with it, Will Allen? I would have to be in a real good place to even talk about that. Bro, that shit that rubbed me all the wrong way. So I need to do a little bit more research as far as for all of that concern. That's why I haven't really spoke about it. Yeah, I know they about to move there, but I was just all fucked up. And like I say, it just was just all like, man, I can't believe this shit right here. And I don't want to come off being an angry son of a bitch, but no, I am angry. Right, Will Allen. What the fuck? The Hammond Bears? Like, is you for real? Like, bro, hell fuck no. Hey, VSC, how you doing? Just imagine the Chicago Bears being called the Hammond Bears. Like, bro, hell fuck no. Boy, burn that goddamn jersey. The fuck?
It's bad for that guy, man. So shout out to Kwame Brown. You know, still wishing him well. I wish he wouldn't bring this on himself.
I'm tripping, Suge. You know I'm tripping off you saying shout out to Kwame Brown. What up with it, Yam Sam, man? Hey, Suge, you funny as hell, bro. You funny as hell, bro. I'm telling you, I'm sitting up here laughing at your ass, sitting up here shouting out the goddamn Busty Bus. Shouting them out. I promise you, in a million years, I wouldn't have never thought that. In a million years, Suge, I wouldn't be thinking you'd be trying to shout out no goddamn Kwame Brown. I'm just saying.
This ain't gonna, how it's gonna look crazy. I'm trying to help Kwame and give him positive content on him, and he getting his ass kicked by his former teammate again.
What?
Like, how it's gonna look? Like, some people just don't learn their lesson. He got spanked on Instagram and YouTube. And Kwame keep fucking with that man. So I'm trying to think, should I play his first or the warning? I ain't gonna be here too long. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play that Junkies first. I didn't mean to call him that, y'all. I was just so used to it. Like, when you see a guy with...
Suge, you so full of shit. You said, look, yeah, you used to say it, all right. Sweeter than a honeycomb. I say sweeter than a sweeter. Shout out to Andre O.D. Kimball.
That boy is sweet.
So
sweeter than the honey on the honeycomb. Sweeter than the honey on the honeycomb. Sweeter.
I'm gonna come over here.
Sweeter than the I'm gonna tell the world about it. Sweeter.
I'm gonna come over here.
Sweeter than the I'm gonna tell the world about it. So you should have stayed your ass out of jail. Stop trying to be a real nigga, and your boy wouldn't have his ass so high up in the air that them goddamn white boys can see it and play with him. Stupid motherfucker. I'm saying, you want to sit up here and sound like you Negro Diamonds all of a sudden because another man flew him out and paid him. Now all of a sudden he's Negro Diamonds. Bitch ass nigga, you was just selling real dealers the other day. Nigga, you ain't nobody special. Shut the fuck up with your red mic. Where's that boy that you been hiding on YouTube? When are we ever gonna see you with that boy?
Stop the talk, so fly.
I'm asking, are we ever gonna see you with that boy?
So bad, so fly. You're fat, desperate, and lonely. You want Kwame?
Are you ever gonna show that boy? Stop attacking a woman. You say something to me, you bitch.
Hold on for a second.
Yes, ma'am.
For 3 months, you never come over here to say fucking things to me. And now you're coming over here to tell me that I'm desperate? Yes. I was having a cooking show, doing what I'm doing. You're not asking you or any motherfucking body else for anything. What the fuck are you talking about? You look at this shit, y'all. When Look at what?
When Brown Skin and Moonlight got up here, you said you don't do that on your show. You said you don't want people talking about families and stuff on your show. That's what you said.
Shut up, bitch. You talk about families all day. Stop telling her how to run her show, nigga, because you don't want everybody to know that your son ass be in the air, nigga. You run around here calling everybody gay and your son ass be in the air. Now, when are you going to bring that boy to YouTube?
I'ma come over here.
I'm gonna tell the world about it.
I'ma come over here.
I'm gonna tell the world about it. Why you gonna let this nigga come up here and lie like that on my name?
He has audio of it.
Let me explain something to you. Just because he took down those videos, when he's bringing up my daughters and showing twerk videos, this is what was said. He put my daughter up twerking on Musical.ly. He said, I'm gonna play it all. Now he wanna interrupt. You see, he come off that mic now.
That happened so.
Now he wanna come off the mic now. Now you wanna interrupt now. So he put my daughters on the stripper potty. He put my daughters on the stripper potty. I said, you keep fucking with my daughters, nigga. You keep fucking with my daughters. I got nephews the same age as his daughter that's out there popping her ass all over the goddamn internet. She out there popping her ass. And I said, you keep running your mouth, I can make sure my nephew can get to your daughter and they can gang bang her ass, not gang rape nobody. Gang bang a train, you bitch ass nigga. You ain't never ran a train on a woman where it's 2 men and 1 girl? So you stop the cap, you bitch ass nigga. Your daughter shaking ass all over the internet, but you worried about my daughter shaking ass, you lying bitch. Now, and your daughter shaking ass, your son shaking ass, and you dead as a motherfucker chasing a man ass, you bitch ass nigga.
See,
how about that?
I'm only here to prove a point how people.
You ain't proving nothing, you lying motherfucker. You ain't proving a goddamn thing. You a coward who deleted videos. You are a coward who deleted videos, nigga. You are a coward who deleted videos, you coward asshole. Play the video right now. 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 You can trick them slow ass people over there with your editing. Play the video right now.
No, I do. You can't tell the truth.
You can't tell the truth, you big nose gonzo looking motherfucker.
Just imagine, right? They don't mix like oil and water, right? Now, for those who was there, you was there, had all kicked off, right? I ain't about to rehash all that shit because that's a lot that would be a lot to go over the history between Suge and motherfucking old Busty Bus. Busty Bus.
So I'm trying to think, should I play his first or the warning? I ain't gonna be here too long. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play that Junkies first.
What up with a 777? Good afternoon.
I didn't mean to call him that, y'all. I was just so used to it. Like when you see a guy with substances on their nose a lot, you know, and their behavior is the way it is, you know. And you're so used to calling them junkie.
I'm not even gonna lie. I still couldn't believe that goddamn story about the paint chips. I'm sorry. Look, hey, highly favorite, how you doing? I just couldn't believe that shit, right? I really couldn't. You was cleaning off your stairs and got paint chips all on your damn nose. I say, come on, man. I thought you were supposed to be wearing a mask or something when you doing shit like that so all that shit won't splatter back on your face. I say, paint chips, ain't this about a bitch? I just, you know, highly favored, I ain't even gonna lie. I didn't question it. I just had left that completely alone. I say, man, I left it alone. I ain't even try to entertain that shit. I say, yeah, okay. Tess said 6 points don't clean. Oh no, look, y'all call them 6 points. Look, Tess, y'all call them 6 points. I call them 4,035 points. Yeah. That's what I call the bus. See, yeah, all of y'all was calling them 6 points. No, I was over here calling them 4,035 points. Yeah, 4,035 points. That is what he scored over the course of his 13 years in the NBA. 4,035 points. You can look it up. Whole career. Even though saying 6 points is just as worse as, but I mean, come on, man. 4,035 points, old busty bus. Shit, hell, you got over like a fat red shit. You can't sit up here and complain about nothing with the NBA. Shit, I wish I could have been in the damn NBA and only scored over the course of my 13 years in the NBA, 4,035 points. Man, shit. And you got 66 mil? Shit, yeah. No, you ain't supposed to say shit. You ain't supposed to have a problem with Stephen A. Smith. None of them motherfuckers who ever even criticize you, in my opinion. Shit, but hey, I also get that Stephen A. could go too damn far. So you won't get no argument up out of me. But no, hell no. You can't complain about nothing with the NBA other than the commentators. But fuck them. Shit, you got over. Shit. 4,035 points over 13 years span in the NBA. Shit. If you wasn't getting over then, shit, I don't know getting over, your picture should pop clean up, Kwame. I ain't lying. Look, okay, fine. You can talk about Stephen A. Smith and the ones that really disrespected you. I have no problem with that. But bro, like, seriously, like, you really can't at all ever talk about the NBA in no bad light, because you was able for 13 years in the NBA make over $60 million and only score 4,035 points. Shit. That's what I'm saying. I wish I could have, what up with it, G Money? I wish I could have went to the damn NBA. Shit. Boy, I'd have been sitting on that goddamn bench. Boy, look, I wouldn't have gave a fuck. If I would have played at least like 10 games, what up with it? What up with it, G Money? I'm trying to tell you, ain't no robbery in that though, G Money. Kwame, really, if y'all really think about it, forget that y'all don't like him. Kwame got over on the NBA. He got over on the NBA. Come on, man. If that, okay, even if you do the math and you say, man, Kwame only scored 100 points each year. So, shit, 4,035 points over 13 years of being in the NBA. And they ain't even including if he done got little endorsements here and there. Exactly, Uncle Will. Exactly. Bro. No, but G Money, they didn't really blackball Kwame Brown, not to me, because they still kept giving them jobs. Shit, how they hey, well, hello, Yeller. How are you? Hope all is well. Hey, Tamika, I see you up in the building. Heck money. Heck money. Heck money. Shout out to Heck Money and shout out to Sears.
I didn't mean that, and I apologize, Kwame. Not gonna call you junkie no more. So I'm gonna play a little bit of his video he did, and then I'm gonna play Gil's warning.
Let me put the disclaimer because I'm already reading the room right now. As long as G Money ain't disrespecting the mods, ain't calling nobody else's name unless I call them out first, ladies and gentlemen, do not time them out. Leave them be. I ain't about to give him no wrench or nothing, but just let, again, he got to disrespect you, my moderators, or any one of my members up in the chat. As long as he's not being disrespectful and he's conducting himself in a good order, just leave him alone. All right? Leave him alone. And thank you to my moderators for understanding.
And y'all can see, so when it happens, y'all gonna, well, yeah, Kwame kept fucking with him. And you know Gil take notes on everything. He write everything down, the dates, video after video, him and Carcino, Kwame, they just keep doing it. I'm surprised he spared Carcino and didn't sue him that last time. And Kwame also said some shit that can get him sued. He made an allegation and said something about Gil playing cards with like some shit. Like what? Why is he putting that on them? Like, why is you saying stuff like that?
But Suge, you know, Gilbert trying to sue Kwame Brown ain't gonna help him none, because, man, yeah, just off his name alone, maybe you can pose the threat to him, yeah, but like, that's a lost cause. Kwame Brown ain't, man, no. But I guess, you know what I'm saying, I don't see, I mean, Gilbert, yeah, can he try to attempt to if he had want to? Yeah, but no, I don't know about that. But again, who knows what Gilbert Arenas may do.
Why are you making claims? You specifically said that I should mouth. Man, listen. Some people be trying to go on about their lives, man. And the devil keep pulling you back. Keep pulling you down. The devil just always working. You know, the devil knows who to pick, you know, to work on people. You know, people think the devil got power. The devil don't really have no power. The devil just got tricks. And people like Kwame Brown fall for the devil's tricks. And it gives him a false sense of power.
Oh, so let me get this straight there, Suge. You think Kwame, instead of listening to the Lord, he's listening to the devil and doing devilish things. Damn. It sounds like you damn near calling his ass a devil. I mean, I hear what you said, but it's like, damn, he a couple notches off of just being a whole full-blown devil. Oh, shit.
There's no power in the devil. It's just tricks. So let's listen to Kwame Brown attacking his former teammate, slandering and defaming.
Tesh, look, you took the words right up out my mouth, Tesh. Wasn't he doing the same? Yes. That's why I'm sitting up here like, oh, okay. Right, Tesh, you hit it right on the head. But you know, look, Tesh, do you know all the, man, never mind. I ain't gonna get sidetracked. I ain't gonna go there. Tesh, do you understand that I saw all of this the same way you did, right? I never spoke on a shit. It was a reason why I didn't speak and report on what Suge was doing to Kwame, and then what Kwame was doing to Suge, when he found out about his son and his daughter and all this and that and shit. Man, no. Right. In the beginning, I never talked about that shit because it was too damn personal. And I ain't with all that. Once you get to doing all that personal shit when it's involving the kids and people, loved ones and things like that, I'm not even gonna entertain that. I'm staying clean away from that shit. Yeah, I had to say, no, I can't do it. And I kept that same energy since day one. So that's why people can't sit up here and say, well, Johnny Blaze, you sit up here and stick up for a motherfucker that, I don't stick up for no motherfucker. I stick up for my own self. You know what I'm saying? No matter what the fuck I say, I'm saying what I'm saying over the internet. That still don't stop motherfuckers from getting doxxed, they kids getting put up, and all type of shit. That's why I'm sorry. I didn't have no outrage when 50 Cent put up Tiny's picture. It ain't for me to have the outrage. It's for T.I. and her son to have all the outrage. No. I'm sorry, y'all. I was not outraged at all about 50 putting up Tiny's pic. I understood the gist of why he shouldn't have even involved her, but I wasn't outraged about it because she's a public figure. But that's me. You feel what I'm saying? I wasn't going to sit up here and be acting like I'm so mad at 50 for doing that. I don't give a fuck. The people that was outraged about it is the people, T.I., which is her husband, and her son, Kane. That's who's supposed to be all outraged about it, not me. Shit, fuck all that. Because they doing it back and forth. So in my mind, anything goes. That's in my mind, and that's the way people have portrayed it on the internet. If you beefing with a motherfucker, you can't tell them on how they supposed to fight back. So then at that point, what the fuck am I calling it out then for? Because then that means that I'm trying to dictate to that person on how they supposed to fight back. So then wouldn't that be a big dumbass contradictory? You contradicted yourself when you sit up here and say, well, I can't tell nobody how to fight, but you call them out because they went too damn far or they went too dirty. No, you can't play both sides of the fence like that. It's either anything goes or this is wrong or this is wrong, but trying to play both sides of that shit, trying to get me to be fake outraged about it. I'm not fake outraged about a damn thing because, see, the internet has always, from not even my opinion, for what it is, that anything goes. So, again, if anything goes, then these some fake-ass call-outs then, right? Because you call the motherfucker out because they put up somebody's daughter or son or whatever, but then you just say anything goes? So now I'm confused. So then what the fuck am I calling this bullshit out for? I'm not calling nothing out.
And this man, just constantly bringing him up early in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, waking up, just talking about other men. It's crazy. Wake up in the morning, first thing you think about is your ex-teammate, used to be in the locker room with. And you don't tell them what Kwame be thinking about. Mercy motherfucking God. What's up? Jay Walters in the building. Nick Lee, what's going on? Cutie Pie says Kwame is a junkie like his parents and siblings. A lot of people feel that way too, Cutie Pie. A lot of people feel that way. Mm-hmm.
Are y'all getting the good morning. Are y'all getting?
You just listened to him today where he said he was a real baller and where he admitted MJ punked him. Man, and then you know what's funny about that? I heard, did y'all see that shit? He was on the show, somebody's show with Angela Stanton a few years ago. And where's Angela Stanton? But he told a lie and said he beat Michael Jordan.
Hey, Dimitri, how you doing? Happy Thursday to you. Hope all is well. You know what? Let me do this right now while I'm thinking about it, because I was supposed to already do this for both of y'all. Hold on. All right. I was supposed to have been did that a while back ago. My mind be going so many places. All right. So I got it because I want to make sure. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure y'all both is moderating for both channels, right? I want to stick with my original moderators. You know, you got to be worthy if you trying to get a matter of fact, no, man, I ain't even gonna go into all that. That's to be continued.
On that podcast and said Oakley punked him in that game. Like, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. But I'm a cover that story.
Oh, no problem.
And I'm gonna read the stuff out the book about what happened when they played one-on-one. Kwame just
wait a minute, Suge, did you say when Kwame Brown got punked in the locker room? Oh, you said when he got punked in the locker room. Ears got his phone out. Who you texting, boy? Who got punked in the locker room? Boy, when that drop came out, that was most definitely the banger. Who got punked in the locker room, bitch?
Ears got his phone out. After he got punked in our team meeting by the veteran. How you get? And then Ears. Who the first nigga to talk? Who got Kwame in the locker room? Huh? Ears got his phone out. Who got all these niggas up here? All these niggas up here, right? I just said after he got punked in the locker room, first nigga to jump out the window for him. Ears. Everybody shut the fuck up. Got his phone out. Who you texting? Kwame. Who got punked?
When the man the veteran, you just said he a rookie, just like you said.
So Kwame, there ain't no problem yet? Kwame, there ain't no problem yet? No problem? It's cool. I said you got punked in the locker room. You got punked in the locker room. Phone out. Who you texting, boy? What a problem, man? In the locker room. Who got punked in the locker room? Huh?
Hey, Gil, who got punked in the locker room?
Who got punked in the locker room? Huh? Who got punked in the locker room? Huh? I say, who got punked in the locker room? Yeah, Ears got his phone out. Who you texting, boy?
Hey, Gil, who got punked in the locker room?
There you go. See, he just said for the first time, word. Who got punked? Ears, stop. Okay, let me go ahead and stop. Let me go ahead and stop. He just said for the first time, word. Who got punked? Ears got his phone out. Who you texting, boy? Let me go ahead and stop. Let me go ahead and stop. So, Kwame, is this where you gonna hit me with the questions? You gonna hit me right now with the questions? Not yet? Because right here, Ears interrupted on accident. He didn't know. He didn't know if you was ready to say something. He didn't know if you was hiding under the bed yet. We can't see you. We don't know what you're doing. So Ears is taking lead. Nothing. He interrupted. Nothing. We cool, right? We cool. Okay. Everybody. We cool. We cool, everybody. Hold on. And he said, my bad. He got his phone out. Who you texting, boy? Right there. I heard your question. I heard it. We all heard it clear. Who got punked in the locker room? Who got punked in the locker room? I heard it. We all heard it, right? He said it. Who got punked in the locker room? We good. We good. You asked your question. We good. Who got punked? I heard it. I noted it. Now we got punked in the locker room. Now let's go. Hold on. I came here my third year.
Right. I think you're right about that.
I want to state my first time. You see, Kwame, did you see what you just did? Oh yeah, you easy to be boy. You You see what you just did? You agreed with me to shut me the fuck up so you can ask your question. Let me say it again. You just agreed with me to shut me up. You're right, yo. Who got punked in the locker room? See, you did the same thing for years. It's being Ears got his phone out. Who you texting, boy? You didn't catch that. I caught it, bitch. You agreed with me to shut me up real quick so you can ask your question. Same thing here. We got your ass on video agreeing. Ears got his phone out. Who you texting, boy? Man like me. Who got punked? I said you got punked in the locker room, bitch. Ears got his phone out. Who you texting, boy? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you right. Damn. Who got punked? You agreed with me that you got punked in the locker room. Ain't that a bitch? Who got punked? Get his sister, please. Yeah. Get his sister, please. Yeah. You are yeah. Punked in the locker room. Get his sister, please. Yeah. Not the upper room, but the locker room.
So we got punked in the locker room.
This bitch is stuck on repeat. Hey, Ears, it's not your fault. Keep glitching. It's YouTube. Fucking this shit up.
Hey, Sister T be getting it, baby. Shout out to Sister T. Till the May. Boy, Sister T be getting it, baby. Boy, you can't tell Sister T shit. Just stay the fuck up out her goddamn way. You ain't telling Sister T shit. Trying to tell you. You just gonna be in for a world of trouble fucking around with Sister T. Shit. Boy, she don't give a fuck. Sister T don't give a fuck. I ain't fucking with Sister T. Look, I was begging and pleading. Look, wait a minute. Hold on. Now, those of y'all that's been around long enough, right?
But he told a lie and said,
y'all know I was begging and pleading from the beginning with Sister T. I said, please, Sister T. I don't have no problem with you, though, Sister T. Please leave me alone. Man, Sister T was applying pressure. She was applying pressure to me. I say, ain't this a bit? I said, this lady just won't quit, huh? I said, okay. I at that point, I'm like, okay, I see she ain't gonna stop. So it don't make no use of me making no more videos to actually plead out with her and ask her to stop. Like, please, Sister T, I have a problem with Kwame. I understand you rock with him, but like, chill out. This is between two men. You being a fake ass auntie don't help the situation. What you being a fake auntie to Kwame Brown got anything to do with me? Nothing. You had every right to be Kwame Brown's fake ass auntie on the internet. Hell, shit, Skinny was a fake ass cousin of a bus. Why not? I mean, what we talking about here? Okay? Shit. Use a fake ass auntie to Kwame Brown, and Skinny was a fake ass cousin to Kwame Brown. He had, look, it was all fake. It was all fake. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is, though. Shit, we still enjoyed the content nonetheless, though. And we all, look, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. We all knew, what up with it, Angelo J? We all knew that Skinny wasn't, goddammit, Kwame Brown's cousin. I even knew that shit. But that shit took a world of its own right there. I'm just a cousin of a busty buzz. Oh, every time I think about that shit, man, I just laugh like a motherfucker, boy. Cousin of a busty buzz. Some wild shit back there.
And he beat Michael Jordan on that podcast and said Oakley punked him in that game. Like, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. But I'm gonna cover that story, and I'm gonna read the stuff out the book about what happened when they played one-on-one. Kwame just a liar.
In the Patreon live over there, because I don't see any Patreon members. I've been trying to go live on Patreon since last night, but today it's letting me go live again. But I don't know if y'all getting the notification.
Come on,
Good
Boston.
morning to y'all.
Believe it or not, I am rooting for Boston against Denver right now.
See, I want y'all to understand something, right? Don't get it confused. When anytime Suge doing content on Kwame, Suge got to be stone cold high to sit up there and listen to Kwame Brown for more than 2 hours. I guarantee you that. Suge got to smoke at least like 5 goddamn blunts. I ain't lying. Suge got to damn near be comatose to sit there and keep listening to Kwame Brown and whatever stories that he tell. I'm telling you. Because you trying to sit there sober and do a reaction to Kwame Brown, you going to get a damn headache. Yeah, you're going to get a headache because it just be too damn much. You just be like, God damn, you say the same shit. And me personally, hey, that's on him. If he like to keep repeating himself and, you know, trying to talk like he a goddamn civil rights activist and shit, like, man, I don't be want to hear that shit.
Oh, shout out Kevin Durant. God damn, shout out Kevin Durant. Thanks for saying what I've been saying for 2 years now. I've been saying it for 2 years.
What now, Carlo?
I know y'all heard what Kevin Durant said about the Euros and the shots at the Black Americans. I've been saying that shit for 2 years. Shout out to Kevin Durant. That's one of my new favorite players now. I love him for saying that.
Yeah, Demetrius, I saw that.
Euro taking over shit. Seeing Americans root against.
I can't, Tamika. Suge had to have him at least like a pound. What up with it, Rob Zilla? Suge had to have him a goddamn pound, Tamika, to sit there and listen and go through. Look, Suge ain't doing that shit sober. I can guarantee you that. And I know I ain't saying nothing about no drinking or nothing because I know Suge don't drink. But I'm talking about the weed. I bet you Suge used to have at least every time he did a live stream on Kwame Brown, he most definitely had to have an abundance of weed to get through all that shit. Rob Zilla saying, well, Suge lying about that. Your ass crazy.
Against Team USA is the craziest shit ever. I've never seen Americans root against Americans in the Olympics until basketball. NBA players is getting rooted against. Why? Because it's mainly niggas. And then you got other NBA players rooting for the Euros. That's the craziest shit ever. Do y'all process that? Do that really like slap you and hit you like, hold up, what the fuck? How do you root against the country? Team USA, Jordan Bird, Magic, that team, like nobody rooted against Team USA. How in the fuck do people root for these Euros against our Americans? It's crazy. Shout out Kevin Durant. I've been saying it for 2 years. And I personally told Nick Young and Brandon. I personally told them, and I can't wait. Remember I told y'all that shit 2 years ago. Thank you, Kevin Durant. And they could have beat Kevin Durant to the punch because I've been told them it's the game. Media is full of tricks, y'all. The media is full of dirty tricks. Remember Tupac said that in that one song? The media really is full of dirty tricks. And they'll put some shit out there and niggas will pick it up and run with it. People like Kwame Brown get talking about black players and they'll big up the Euros, international players. That's what people like Kwame do because they hate niggas.
Well, sure, that's your opinion. Me personally, I don't give a fuck who you root for. You root for Euro, you can root for the home team. Ain't no sweat off my goddamn brow. I'm just saying. I don't give a fuck either way. Root for who the hell you think that's better. That's my thing. If you like who you like as far as basketball players concerned or whatever, then, I mean, in my opinion, who am I to sit up here and try to tell you on who you supposed to like and have a problem? Like, again, to each his own that has a problem with that, but I don't give a fuck about no shit like that. Root for who the fuck you want to root for. Simple and plain to me.
They hate they own. Tell me. Shout out Kevin Durant.
Man, fuck Kevin Durant. Tell that motherfucker to go and get a goddamn hair transplant. While you sitting up here all up in other people's shit. Tell him to go get a hair transplant. Go get him a man unit. What up with it, Chef X? Hey, KTC. Tell that motherfucker Kevin Durant, he too young for his shit to be looking like that. Hey, G Mama Body. Happy Thursday, y'all. Go get a goddamn man unit. Shit. Look, Carlos, I can't never hate. See, I got here. Man. No, bro. And that motherfucker Jaylen Brown. Go get you a goddamn man unit and stop spraying all that goddamn shit on your damn head. Now that's the motherfucker who needs to go and get a man unit. Jaylen Brown, you done had too many hiccups in games where motherfuckers see the goddamn black off on their goddamn uniform. What the fuck is going on here? Get you a man unit. Y'all motherfuckers is making millions of dollars. The fuck? Hey, he the main one. Rob, he the main one. Like, how the fuck you go into a damn boxing ring knowing that you just spent all this damn money on the man unit to get that motherfucker knocked clean up off your damn head like it never stuck? Bro, that was some dumb shit. How come he couldn't get the man unit after the goddamn fight? Like he wasn't gonna be sweating and doing all that shit. You gonna spend all that goddamn money and then just to get that shit knocked out off your head on TV where everybody saw you. I say, man, do you know what type of waste of money and time that was? When he could have just waited after the fight, then he could have got the goddamn man unit on. That shit's stupid as hell. Rob Zilla, do you see how stupid that shit is? Bro, you got the man unit on and you boxing, you sweating. Dude caught his ass, blew. That motherfucker flew clean up. I say, Lord Jesus Christ. Bro, he should have never spent that money on the man unit for it to fly up off his head like that, though. Yeah, I'm saying, man, that's all I'm saying. I ain't tripping about him getting the man unit, do you? But like, bro, be reasonable with yourself. You had to know that that motherfucker could have flew up your head at any given time. You catch the right punch and jerk your head goddamn back, that motherfucker man unit just came clean off. You saw the part where the glue was and where they had to stick it at and all that shit. I say, man, is you for real? I would have waited until after the fight to put a goddamn man unit on. Stupid. To me, that was just stupid.
This is true. Hey, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Jay Walters in the building.
Oh, Remy Ma gonna smoke her like a Newport. Carlos, what is you talking about? Man, I'm glad you brought that shit on up. Remy Ma, I got to see you and Clarissa go at it in the ring. I got my money on you, Remy Ma. Smoke that bitch. You hear me? If y'all ever get in the ring now, Remy Ma, I'm telling you, I got my money on you. I'm betting on you. I'm putting it all on you. Remy Ma, I'm betting on you, Remy Ma. I need you to smoke that bitch. Fuck that. I need you to smoke that bitch. Oh, no. I just want you to cave in a couple of teeth at the front so then she can get surgery and, you know, she ain't got to keep looking like Mr. Ed. Yeah, smoke that. I just want you to, please just knock that bitch out. Sitting up here trying to disrespect you on the internet, acting like Papoose is her motherfucking man. Yeah, just knock that whole clean out. I'll pay to go see that shit. Yeah, I will pay to go see that goddamn fight. I got my money on Remy Ma. I'm telling you, on everything, I stamped that shit. I don't think Clarissa got it up in her to fuck her up. I think she gonna pussy out. That's just my opinion, though. That's my opinion.
Oh no, that's wrong.
Michael, he won't Gil and Rashad. Man, nigga so stupid. Man, listen. There's one thing to disagree on the topic. I can tell you this. Ain't no bad blood in that arena. You hear me? Ain't no bad blood in that arena. Pay attention to the conversations they have when they're not debating. People only highlight when they exchanging and going back and forth. That's always talked about. But watch when they agree. Watch when they laugh and joke with each other. Ain't no bad blood in that arena. Y'all better wake the fuck up. Ain't no bad blood in that arena. All them niggas fuck with each other.
But see, that may be all true though, Tamika, and it is what it is with that though, right? But I think it's all a play anyway though. If we gonna be totally honest about that shit though, Tamika, I think all of that shit is a play. I don't believe none of it. I believe they showing out for the internet because they know people will pick up on it and continue to keep talking about them. That's it. Because, see, the way I'm looking at it is Clarissa wouldn't be able to do what she's doing without Papoose not saying nothing about it. So evidently, Papoose don't have an issue with nothing that she's doing. You don't see him getting on social media saying shit. He quiet. And that's what let me know right there. That's the dead giveaway right there. Like, Papoose do not address anything that got anything to do with Clarissa. You may see him in a little clip here and there. I really seriously think that's a play. I think they playing in everybody's face with all that shit. And that's why I refuse to talk about it, though, because, man, she had this fight coming up. She had everything else coming up. I'm telling you, that's what I'm telling you, VSG. They playing in each other's face. And they both using each other for the common goal. Yeah, man, KTC, you can't tell me nothing edgewise. Because look, again, I'm going to go back to Papoose. Why he ain't came out and said nothing about what Clarissa is saying and doing when it comes down to his name? How come he ain't clearing nothing up? You don't hear that man say nothing on the internet about nothing that Clarissa say. Clarissa Shields. You know I probably mispronounced her damn name, Yellow. What up with it, Slim? You know I probably mispronounced the fuck up out her name. Now, I can agree with you on that, though, VSG, because she ain't all the way there. So, yeah, I have to agree with you on that one, VSG, because she really ain't all the way there. So, yeah, you're right about that. And that's how that normally goes, though, Dimitri. But, you know, trying to tell somebody elsewise, you know, it's like, whatever. John, they separated, but I think he doesn't say much because divorce is coming up. I think he should clear it up, though, Rachel. I mean, it wouldn't take him nothing to make a statement on IG or just make a post and just clear it up. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got to go back and forth, but just clear the shit on up. You just don't hear nothing at all from him. Like, that to me is crazy because especially if my name is involved and people just taking my name and saying this and saying that and saying this and saying that, it's like, no, look. Not all men are lustful and need to sex while the woman can't. Well, I get it. I get it.
Mr. No Matter motherfucking what?
Yeah, this is it right here.
Yeah, a lot of people say that too. He do got female energy. Yep.
He got female energy.
Sports disagreements. God damn. Talk to him, cutie pie.
Golly, boy. Knocked out the whole crowd. Let's see if my Patreon. Okay, so it's somebody on the Patreon over here, DT over here. Okay, so it's back working again. Goodness gracious.
Hold on, man. My mic ain't hooked up. I sound fucked up, y'all. Hold up. Y'all can still hear me?
Yeah,
hold up. Can y'all hear me right now?
Yep.
At Drive Time, we make it easy to buy cars.
Hold up, let me see. Yeah, this shit fucked up and ain't nobody saying nothing. Come on, y'all. Damn, y'all, there we go. Y'all supposed to tell me when my mic sound fucked up. See, that's better, ain't it?
Well, we heard you the other way too, sure, but I get it.
Now the real mic is on. I'm sorry, y'all ain't get to hear this, right? I heard all that through the other mic. I should have known to check it because I switched the roadcasters out again. Okay. Yeah, because it was on that mic. This wasn't on. This wasn't on. When I hooked this other roadcaster up, I had to switch the audio device. There we go. But the sound from the video should be playing.
All right. I don't know what happened with that live last night and why it got ended. You say you tired. Yeah, you tired from? Yes, but no notifications. Okay, well, we got to lure people from over here over to the Patreon because we got that lure people. Do that fun Patreon live real quick. So right now, what I'll play is this Gilbert live that he hate Rashad McCann. Because I told these guys that narratives people create. This is what I'm telling y'all about, like karma and energy and stuff. Like you can't put this type of shit out there. Just can't.
Wait a minute. Now, Self Talk got a video. Shout out to Self Talk of Kenya Martin getting into it with Gilbert Arenas. Now, I haven't looked at that video as of yet, but I'm most definitely going to go over that. God damn, Kenya.
How could he say how Gilbert feel about Rashad? Think about that. He know how Gilbert feel about someone else.
He gotta hate a guy like Rashad McCann.
Gotta hate. That means you hate. Is that what you're saying?
Because McCann is his own man. He's his own thinker. I want to play this part too. McCann thinks for himself. He can't stand somebody that'll have the audacity enough to think.
You could be right because I didn't rush to try to play the video. You could be right. Probably was some good. Probably told me not to try to review it. Matter of fact, last night. So maybe so because I don't know because I would have heard some other people talking about it. You know what I'm saying that way though, KTC. But hey. I get it. I get the game.
For themselves to be bold enough to wear their own clothes, to wear their own crown. Oh, yeah, he can't stand that. Russell Red, what's up, dog? Hey, look, man, it's not my fault, bro.
Like, see, he just, and he'll say he just giving this opinion. I'm just doing my reviews on the content. I've never seen somebody who purposely every single day go out of their way to make somebody else look bad. Somebody every day, Kwame Brown's goal is to make somebody look bad, highlight something about somebody else he don't like to try to make them look bad. That's all this guy do, y'all.
Well, Suge, in all fairness, I think don't we all do that to a certain degree? In all fairness, I hear what you're saying, but Kwame Brown ain't the only one that does shit like that. I get it. I know your subject is Kwame Brown. All I'm saying is, shit, hell, Kwame Brown ain't the only one that does shit like that now, shit. Hell, like I said, I think we all done did it.
And he'll never stop. Would we have to understand a man who lost it all, won't have shit, but some crumbs left over? We gotta expect this type of behavior. So can't remember the camera he had, like he had the Sony, he sold the camera, all that stuff gone, y'all. We gotta expect him to behave this way. The GoPro gone, all that little gadgets is gone.
What?
And he see Gil with all these cameras and playing the game and having fun. He's miserable. We gotta understand that shit with Kwame.
He talking about long neck dinosaur. Yeah, man, but I'm glad the Patreon working because I got to show y'all something over there on the Patreon. It's only for the Patreon. It's only going to be for the Patreon. But yeah, man, we got Weenie Dog Gill back in the spotlight for the wrong things again.
Called the man and Weenie Dog. He's back in the spot. How? What? Look at this.
Again. Matter of fact, I should have did it on my 2.0 to make more people be able to see this Patreon. But hopefully you guys will see it. Nah, easy. It ain't free. It's personal information, so it ain't free, Jack. Yeah, it's the people that's paying, man. It's for them and them only. Yeah, it's for them, man. I got to get something for them. Then I got to get something exclusively for the $15 tier. Yeah, I can't have everybody the same now. We only got 2 tiers. But I want y'all to hear this young man not take accountability, even though he's admitting that, hey, you know, I knew this from the beginning. But it ain't his fault.
Don't blame me. No. Don't blame me. And low-key, I'm gonna just be honest with you. I kind of think when the feds came in here at that fucking 6 in the morning, bringing all that goddamn noise to these people, I think that kind of like, hey.
Okay, so we got to talk about the situation with Underdog Fantasy, man. If something happened,
man, goddamn self-talk video.
Underdog Fantasy that a lot of fans were pointing out.
So we got to talk about this, y'all. Something happened with Underdog Fantasy. Every time something bad happened, we got to talk about it, y'all. We don't never highlight nothing good. You know, when they got 1 million subscribers, we didn't highlight that. Every time they were number 1 show, we didn't highlight that. Every time something going on bad with Underdog Fantasy or Give It a Ring, we got to try to highlight it, guys. Guys, like, subscribe to the video, y'all. We got to highlight this every time something bad is happening, you know, guys. These niggas is some fuck niggas, man.
I'm like, yo, what is going on?
Don't highlight nothing good. Every time they think some shit going on, they talk about it. And ain't shit going on. Ain't shit. Listen, y'all, ain't shit going on. How is it a bad thing? I've been off for 2 weeks getting paid. How is that a bad thing? What the fuck is wrong with these people? Hey, you guys, we gotta highlight this video. You know, something going on over there with Underdog Fantasy. You know, they're doing a virtual stream now. We don't understand this, guys. Because, you know, the guys, they was in Gilbert Arena's basement, you guys. Fuck niggas, y'all.
Their shows, the Gills Arena show, the Skip Bayless football show. What's going on?
What's going on? What's going on? We want to know. We be watching like a motherfucker. We don't say nothing good about y'all, but we watch y'all like a motherfucker. And every time something going on and we think something going on bad, we gonna talk about it. What's going on?
Y'all talk about my channel up here now. Boy, that's crazy. These dudes at home twisting their dreads now. Gil there with sucking in his duck lips. Boy, this is bad, man. The boss is a weenie dog. Well, the boss ain't the boss. This is what happened. When
Gil come back down here to the man
ain't truly the boss. And the boss spent more time doing things in the shadow realm in the background trying to fuck with people on YouTube. You know, this is how the boss end up looking. The boss man, the guy that's supposed to have all the brain power and the smarts and the money, as Anton said. Now he's sitting up here sucking in his duck lips, trying to find a way to pick up the pieces. And I hope he do. For the other 4 brothers on the screen, I hope that this idiot figure this situation out. It's not that hard to figure out.
Let me ask
you. Well, damn, was you paying them a compliment or insulting them then, Kwame? I got confused. I thought you want him to be able to get through his situation, but then you give him a straight insult and call him an idiot. Yeah.
Y'all something. The show goes on. Damn near everybody y'all see doing this type of shit, they doing shows like this. Do y'all realize the choice is to be in the studio together? The show can go on like this. The choice is to be in the studio together. And to, you know, some people Just want bad things to happen.
Especially if you made $10 million and you're in line to make 20.
Count that nigga pockets. Yeah, don't forget his subscribe. Don't forget the other million. How much? No. Yeah. 1,100,000 something $1,000. Don't forget that. Add that too. So it's 11 million. You gotta add all that. I don't know about the sponsorships and other checks he get. I don't know about that.
Do the right thing. Spend some fucking money. Go get a studio and get these guys back in the arena and not with their pictures and microphones and in their kitchens.
So what? So what? For what? Y'all gonna support it a little more? You gonna share it on your community wall?
And whatever else behind them.
Tell other people what to do with they
This shit sad.
This shit sad.
Underdog Fantasy. What everybody is pointing out is that they noticed that both shows is doing their podcasting via webcam inside of their homes. So as you can see, this is the Guild Arena show, and this is Guild Arena, and this is Skip Bayless' football show. And as you can see, both shows is doing their podcasting inside their homes via webcam. So now,
but ladies and gentlemen, I did a report on this. Gilbert Arenas already laid it out. It has something to do with the HOA. They had probably too many people, maybe in and out, you know, spooked some of them neighbors that he got on over there. Okay. I mean, in my mind, I figured, all right, he'll figure it out and, you know, work something out that he could be able to get a studio. You know, he already admitted that he rolled the brakes up off of it being in his home. He knew that the whole thing was getting bigger than what he probably imagined it doing. So, you know, now he sees. So now I'm figuring that Gilbert Arenas will figure out a way to get him a studio and continue to do his podcast. So, you know, it is what it is.
everybody was like, okay, something definitely happened with Underdog Fantasy. Did they get shut down? What's going on? And I did the research for you guys. I tried to reach out to Gilbert Arenas to see if he was going to comment, but he didn't get back to me yet, man. I'm pretty sure he has a lot of stuff going on.
Of course he didn't. I hope he don't. You know, I hope he like I told Gil a long time ago, man, self-talk a fuck nigga, man. Leave that nigga alone. I hope he listen to me, man. I said self-talk a fuck nigga, Gil. Don't fuck with that nigga, man. I hope.
Damn, Shook. Well, goddamn. You said self-talk. Nah, man. You heard him, Carlos. Damn, Shook. Oh man, you hating on self-talk like that, man. That's tragic.
Hope he don't reply to you, nigga.
But yeah, man, I checked out his social media platforms, and this is a video I found to Gilbert Arenas explaining what's happening with Underdog Fantasy shutting down and what's going on with those guys.
You ain't got to add him up in that. He told you what happened right here.
So I would like to highlight that for you guys in today's video. So let's check out this video, and then I'll be right back for more commentary. And if you can, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. That really does help support my YouTube channel. I really do appreciate that. Thank you.
The characters smoking outside, they can see it, even though those who are across the street are not even close to it. But you know, even though we're in California, but it's a complaint. And then you see big black, you know, coming in and out of houses, kind of scares you a little bit. You know what I mean? Even though they've never done anything, there's never been a problem or anything with a neighbor because they just come in and come out. But it started early because too many cars was blocking up stuff. So
it started early. He's the boss. He's making $10 million. He run the show. It started early, and you didn't think to do anything or take any action to rectify.
Shut up, dummy. The action was taken. You stupid motherfucker. The action was taken.
The situation with the whole assistant that's getting paid to assist you. You couldn't say, hey, assistant, here's the game plan. Here's what I want you to execute. And I'm not even going to get off the couch to do it. This is what I need you to do. I need you to do bop, 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 and make sure bop, bop, bop happens, and make sure they smoke in this designated area, and make sure they're never seen over here. You couldn't do that? Oh, but it still ain't your fault. And this is why I believe Underdog moved on. Because if they're paying for it.
This is why I believe Underdog moved on. This is a dumb nigga, man. This is why I believe something really, really bad. See, this is the way my brain works. I always draw just the worst conclusion. See, y'all can't really trust how I think because I believe something really, really bad. Just because this is what I really, really want, something really, really bad. I believe.
Couldn't do that? Oh, but it still ain't your fault. And this is why I believe Underdog moved on.
I love it.
Because if they're paying for an assistant, then you make sure things like this don't happen. You don't hire your cousin. You don't hire your wife that's no longer around. You don't hire all these different people that's close to you just to get them a bag. You at least got to hire. It's cool to get some people around you some money in theory, but you got to keep the bag going. And the way that you keep the bag going is you put people around you that are excellent and that can do things that you can't do. You want to be the smartest person in the room, and that's the problem. Yeah, that's the damn problem. You got to get people around that actually knows how to facilitate and do things without coming to you for every little thing. They should be able to pull the trigger and say, this will trigger an HOA event, and he don't need that. He needs to focus on this. So this is what you guys are going to do. You guys are going to.
It said it ain't the HOA. You believe under what you talking about? It ain't the HOA. Kwame, remember?
Shuttle in. You guys are going to go smoke in designated areas. You're not going to get seen by neighbors. We're not making none of this noise. But then you brought Skip onto the show. And you know Skip ain't finna be shuttled no damn where, waiting on no drivers that smelling like smoke. So Skip said, fuck it, Gil, I'm going to park in the yard. Well, you should have moved 2 of your cars out of the neighborhood and put them into one of your other houses. Anything to keep the bag going. Go get a storage facility or something.
We had to deal with some. And we'll shuttle everybody in.
So Skip driving, y'all. Y'all think Skip driving?
Park outside the community, shut them in, shut them out. So there's
I sound like it was taken care of.
Not people walking up and down the street.
You hear that? Park outside, shuttle in, shuttle out. Y'all seen me shuttle in and shuttle out. Somebody got to pick that junkie up, y'all. Kwame even did a video on it.
Making everyone fake nervous. So that's how it started. Now, when the football,
that's how it started.
You know, look, do Kwame Brown got a right to his opinion? Yes. But me personally, I'm not going to be that critical about somebody else's business when I don't even know all the way the ins and outs, no more than what they want to, put out there to the public, right? I mean, me and Sound Man, I'm just a mature adult this way. I'm not going to speak about something that I really don't know too much about. And just because of what he said, it's like Kwame done twisted that shit around. Yeah. Time to drink. See, I told y'all. Time to drink on some high whiskey, high West whiskey, baby. It's Thirsty Thursday. I told you, you gotta be stone cold high and a little tipsy to be able to get through some shit with Kwame. If it got anything to do with Kwame, trying to tell you, it's like, damn, bro. It's like it's all fake. Like you really don't want to see Gil succeed or some shit like that. Like, no, I'm gonna stay the fuck away from all that type of shit. See, look, this is how I'm made up, right? I want to see people make it. And if you have a talent and you able to gain income off your talent, then by all means, do what you do, right? It comes to a point where certain things that I will call out. If you on some scamming shit, or I call some shit on out, right? But I would never get on the internet, and this is just me, to make it my business to sit up here and hate. Like to give any type of hate or to say, oh, well, I told you that wasn't going to work and you didn't listen to me. Like, that ain't it. You feel what I'm saying? So me personally, I can't be around people that even talk like that, because I know it ain't gonna never be a time where I may feel that you genuinely telling me, congratulations, bro, I see you doing good. You making it. You making your business work. Because shit, hell, you may try to criticize me the same way you doing Gil. And I know for a fact you and Gilbert ain't friends. Y'all just NBA associates. That's it.
Problem was solved. Kwame Brown. Now, when the football show started,
show was added because I think it was lax days ago, because all those guys was being transported here. You know, they don't live in California for the moment.
Oh, how, Gil? They don't have no money. Underdog don't got no money to do that. How? What you talking about, Gil?
So you have Akeem, right? He's from Dallas. You got, Kinsey coming in. You have, all these guys that are flying in. So Gruden. So they need car services. So now you have these black trucks coming in, and then on the way out, they're parking, blocking up space, and nobody went out there to correct it. So the community guys, like, you know what, just they need to move and get them out of here. So, and I guess there was a meeting that they were supposed to attend, and they didn't attend the meeting. So they're like, well,
this man don't want to take accountability so much. That's why he's looking away like a little kid that don't want to get in trouble. Oh, there was a meeting, and I guess they didn't attend the meeting. No, there was a meeting, and your whole grown ass.
Huh? Well, Kwame, that's what you got out of that, what Gilbert just did? Damn, that you got all of that from what Gilbert just did? God damn. He got, look, wait a minute. KTC, he got all of that from what Gilbert just did. Just looked over. Boy, he came, boy. Oh, Busty Bus, you something else.
Didn't attend the meeting. You didn't.
You know that, Kwame. Really?
Man, god damn.
Even want to face the music. You could have had Underdog go in there and hold.
You just said it ain't the HOA, y'all. That's why I believe Underdog. I told you he'd debunk himself. This dude is a dummy, man. He really is. I hope I ain't being negative, y'all. But this dude's slow, man. Like he just said it ain't this, but he explaining it.
Hold your hand, because we know you only like to play and joke all damn day. But you could have had Underdog go in there and hold your hand and calm you down, rub on your thumbs. Yeah, Underdog could have rubbed on your thumbs while you sat there. And you could have sucked on the other one. And then goddamn, let Underdog talk and let him know how sorry you is and that you appreciate being in the neighborhood and that the things that you're going to do to fix the neighborhood. And then you could have donated some money, to the flower fund, donated some money and sorry for the disturbance. Because, you weren't making all the money. But no, you want to sit up here and you think you this bad little kid. See, this ain't basketball now. And the reason why things like this are going to keep happening to you, and I'm going to tell y'all, this guy is used to having a white daddy over him. He makes these type of stupid mistakes all the time because he feels that he don't have to follow all the rules.
Huh? Well, damn. Well, damn, old Busty Bus. Well, I mean, damn, you just perfect then, huh, old Busty Bus? Well, you got it all together, old Busty Bus.
And guess what? He hadn't. In college, he didn't have to follow the rules because he was so talented at basketball. In the league, he didn't have to follow no rules because he was that talented. Well, he wasn't that talented at basketball. It's just he had a GM that was a white weenie dog who he exploited black players, in my opinion, didn't hold them accountable as men. And you see things like this come about.
Wow, you can't even get a man. You can't even give Gilbert Arenas his credit, bro. Gilbert Arenas did make several all-star appearances. Gilbert Arenas did get Kobe Bryant for 60, gave him 60, bro. Come on, man. Stop, man. Bro, Kwame, stop, bro. Agent Zero. People, look, hey, Gilbert Arenas gave motherfuckers fits in the NBA now. I'm not going to take that away from him now. God damn, Kwame. God damn. You was about to say it and then you don't even believe that though, Kwame, because you know Gilbert Arenas had that shot, bro. He was a beast. Now, I will say Gilbert Arenas was a beast for like 3-4 years straight. And then he had some legal issues and things of that nature and injuries. So, it is what it is. But, bro, you was just about to give Gilbert Arenas his props on the court, and then you even still took it away. Damn, bro. God damn, Kwame, you diabolical, bro. You diabolical.
Back around full circle in their life. It's some white guys, some white coaches, they didn't just use the players. They still wanted the best for the players. So they would teach them accountability. So that player, that black player that think the white guy is
come on,
racist for sitting them out, he actually showed them some love because that's what's going to happen in real life. And just like now, Gil's $1 million show is being set out and set aside because this guy has never faced consequences and has.
Wait a minute, but Kwame, he still is able to do his podcast. They just, all the members have to do it at home. They're still doing it though. So it really still ain't stopped nothing. It just they not in one space. That's the only difference now. But so what? A lot of these sports shows, they don't all the time be in the same place all the time. Not all of them. So to me, that still shouldn't stop them from still doing them shows. You know what I'm saying? I don't see what's the real issue here. He's still doing his shows. No matter if they not in the same vicinity, it don't matter. They got sponsors and all that type of shit. They got bills to pay. Like the shit was still supposed to stop them. They still going. But again, that's your opinion, old Busty Bus.
I hit this guy's link and asked him, did he want to see the studio? He kicked me off the panel.
Has never been able to operate in the same manner, in the same way as a quote unquote normal regular people.
If it's not serious enough for them to attend, then let's get them out.
They gave Lakers 40 COVID.
I mean, it was too big. Like you talking about two shows, especially on that Tuesday.
Yeah, he need to cover another white man. Yeah, that's what he used to. You think I'm bullshit? You know how many football players can't read or write, but they coach go into the classroom and make sure the teacher pass them along? They need to cover another white man. A lot of these athletes are Prop 48. They dumb as a box of goddamn rock.
Here it is. The dude that got drafted straight out of high school, a lot of them, the other guys went to college.
But they can run, they can jump, and it's fucked up because we all get lumped into the same category.
Pray for
we all get lumped into the same category, but that's the truth. I know guys that
Lord Jesus, please help me. I say, Lord Father, please help me, Lord. shit.
I watch. I know guys that play football. Hell, some of my friends and family, they didn't have to go to class. The motherfucker, next thing you know, they got all A's. I'm like, what the hell? But when it's time to go to college, they got to go to that military school, that prep school. How the fuck did you get all A's and you got to go to a prep school or a military school? That's when the coach use you. That's when the coach don't give a damn. Paycheck. They don't want to get in back. Hell, if somebody that making money, my fault.
You know, we gotta get a studio for that, and then my own little personal stuff will be, you know, for the house. You know, listen, to build something, it was good to start in the studio, but I mean in the house. But you know, at the end of the day, the way we did our content, we were too big for the house already. Right? You're talking about playing basketball, doing all that. Like we need one of those. We needed one of those Robin Big warehouses, but we were so content with, you know, the space because everybody lived right here. We just kept riding to the.
Nigga, stop lying. You ain't want to spend no damn money. You want underdog.
Listen to this dude.
Nah, come on, Kwame. Stall Gilbert on now. Look, you probably would have did the same thing that Gilbert did, bro. He admitted that he rolled it till the wheels fall off. He understood like it was the show was bigger than his house. Like, damn, bro, you can't even give him. You can't even be reasonable on that aspect of it, though, bro. He went as long as he could. It was getting way too big. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, damn, you can't even give him the benefit of the doubt on that? Jesus Christ. I think if you was in that situation, Kwame, that you would have did it and rolled it till the wheels fall off until you had to go and actually get a studio that's not in a non-residential area. That's all, bro. Like, damn, bro. Damn. Well, never mind. Hey, you want to be critical of Gilbert, then I
pay for everything, and that big warehouse space costs millions, and you don't want to pay for no millions. So you want to have the illusion that you got all this money, but if you did, and you know that you had grown the way that you're saying,
but wait, Kwame, don't you want that illusion too, that you don't that you got money a little bit, but you don't got no money? I'm confused. Why is it so wrong then of Gilbert Arenas, even if that was the case? Like, what is so wrong about that? You know, hey, you know what? Again, I guess I can't try to debate you about your own goddamn opinion. Fuck all that.
If you had the money like Cameron and Mace, why not just put the bread up and then you got a whole different conversation right now?
Like who?
And we telling you this the whole time. This is what you said you wanted to be. I want to be a little old YouTuber on the tractor. You remember, nigga, I want to be on the tractor. You compare yourself to a dude on the tractor.
What? You just want to be a little bitty old YouTuber that sits on the tractor. I can't believe that he just said, I just want to be a little YouTuber and sit on my tractor.
You said you wanted to be like ESPN, so this is a whole different conversation now. You just want to beat Kwame, and you can't do that because I'm in a different world. I'm in a different realm than you. I don't want to sit my ass on the couch all day and talk about MJ and Kobe. But
no, you rather sit on your tractor, old busty bus, and do it on your tractor. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to sit in front of no damn TV and all that shit. No, you want to be able to sit on your tractor and talk shit all goddamn day if you could. Yes. And be a small-time YouTuber. Hell, that's what you said. You said you want to be a little YouTuber and sit on your tractor. Well, guess what? That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. See, I'm only going off of what you said. So don't act like I put some shit on you now.
The truth of the matter is, you said you wanted to be like ESPN. And if you want to be like ESPN, that comes with a budget. You're supposed to be at these sporting events. I never see you or Underdog at these sporting events. But I see ESPN there. You know, you want to copy.
Remember, y'all, this.
And I don't care nothing about you ain't never saw Greg. Who are you? The magnificent one? Who are you? Greg ain't come here for you. Greg came here for the show. He came in to, show support to old Johnny Blaze. What do it matter if you actually know him anyway or not? We all don't know each other on the internet. That's for one. For two, Greg has been right there since day one. Greg has always had a wrench up on my channel, and he will forever have a wrench over here at the Johnny Blaze 2 show and over here at the JB2 Reactions. Exactly, Greg. Like, what the fuck is he talking? Like, bro, when you come up in here talking shit like that, at least know what the fuck you talking about before you speak. Because I would embarrass the fuck up out of you up in this damn, and it ain't even about all that. So I explained it to you. I told you so. The end, motherfucker. Now tune back into the fucking show.
Just his opinion. He's not talking about Gil.
Copy everything these guys do, but you don't want to spend no money. And now the show is stagnated. Hopefully you figure this out before basketball season come back around, which I think Underdog will.
Before basketball season come back around. You hear this guy?
No, you ain't gonna figure it out. But maybe Underdog will figure it out and get these guys back to working, because it's a good thing.
I hope they take another 2 weeks, Kwame.
The wheels fell off. Whoa. That's my job. What's my job? Don't let me. No. Don't blame. Don't let me. What's my job?
Boy, this boy is sassy than a son bitch. Look at it. Oh, no, what you say?
There you go. There you go. You know what? Let's listen to the warning now. I heard enough of this guy, man.
Thank you, Shug. Thank you. What up with it, Terry? Thank you, Shug. Do y'all look? Listen. Y'all listen to me real good. I can't listen to Kwame Brown for too goddamn long. I can't. What up with it, the real Carlos? I see you in the building. I'm sorry, and that's why I don't do a lot of, matter of fact, if not at all, every once in a while, I can talk about Kwame. Bro, I can't do it. I can't do it. See, that's a situation right there to me, that, look, hey, just let Kwame Brown be great. You know what I'm saying? Just let him be great. No, I don't want to listen to him. Like, it's just certain people, though, you can't listen to, like, it just ain't gonna register to you no more as far as listening to anything positive or anything like that. Like, I can't do it. Like, that shit, it feels like I'm sitting up here playing on my own intelligence by even listening to the man. Knowing that he full of shit. Hey, Miss Eve. Well, Miss Eve, It's Modelo time. Ah, Modelo time, Mrs. Eve. It's going down on a Thursday, Miss Eve. It's going down. And I'm glad that Suge cut that shit on off. Suge, you already know, man, he terrible. You know we can't sit up here and listen to Kwame Brown for too goddamn long. Not even you. Look, Suge, I bet you one thing's for sure. You don't even sit up and listen all the way to Kwame Brown. Man, you done got on up, start making some goddamn food, rolled up another goddamn blunt, talk to the missus. You done had a conversation, all type of shit. You just know what parts to come back to when you need to speak on it. Shit, you ain't fooling me, Suge, because I know damn well that plays on your intelligence to keep listening to fucking Kwame Brown. Hey, Night Stalker, why are you sitting up here? Let me ask you something. Why you questioning Miss Eve up in my chat about a fucking wrench? What's it to you? Why are you being a fucking bug? How do you even know that Miss Eve even had a wrench over here in the first place? But Evie, what's it to Night Stalker though? What is it to him? Muso, what's the word, Muso? I don't give a damn who you talking to. I'm talking to you, motherfucker. That's my chat. The fuck you talking about? That's my channel, motherfucker. I interrupt anything I want to up in this bitch. The fuck you talking about? Calm down. Hey, I'm gonna let you say that one more motherfucker. Don't say that shit again up in my motherfucking chat. Don't tell me to fucking calm down. No, don't tell me to fucking calm down. The fuck you talking about? You sitting up here trying to question Miss Eve about a fucking wrench? Is you fucking stupid? Now, make me turn up in this motherfucker. Now I dare you. Make me turn up. Sick of you motherfuckers. You coming in questioning Miss Eve. She didn't even get a chance to speak to at least 5 people before you sitting up here talking about some, oh, well, Miss Eve, what happened to your wrench? Because I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck did you even know that she ever had a wrench over here? And 2, what the fuck is it your business? What up with it, Jonathan G? Y'all hit that like button if you pick it up what old Johnny Blaze is putting down. Sick of these motherfuckers, man. They want to come over here and keep fucking with me. They want me to explode. They want me to get all loud and get the cursing people on out. I don't want to do that. The fuck? I don't want to do that. But if you press me a certain way up in my own shit, I'm going to turn up on your ass either way. Don't ever think you can press me up in my shit. Don't ever think that you can question anybody that's been supporting me since day one. Night Stalker, I don't know who the fuck you is or who the fuck you think you talking to, bro. but you better get your shit in line up in this motherfucker, because all I got to do is tell my moderators the next time you speak up in this goddamn chat, get that bitch the fuck up out of here. Hey, NC Lady B1. Now, I'm going to be cool. I'm going to be cool for right now. Please don't make me tell my moderators to get your ass the fuck up out of here, Night Stalker. Now, you don't think they hear me?
Go to the warning.
Fuck you talking about. We all grown up in this motherfucker. All this old questioning another grown motherfucker about a petty ass, dumb ass motherfucking wrench. The fuck out of here. Man, that shit got me fucking hot. You come in my fucking chat to question Miss Eve about a fucking wrench. The fuck? You ain't seen Miss Eve say a motherfucking thing. You know why? Because I think Miss Eve already knew I was going to intervene with all that. Hey, Miss Roz, happy Thursday. Let me amp it on down. Let me amp it on down. Let me bring it back on down, ladies and gentlemen. Look. Hold on. Let me amp this shit on down. My apologies to the audience. I did not mean to do all that yelling and screaming. All right? I'm not here to be all out of character or none of that shit. All right? I know what y'all said. You know, hey, Johnny Blaze, we wouldn't get mad if you did it every now and again. Well, I guess this my every now and again right now. Appreciate that slap on the neck. Oh, Kobe up in the building, in the bushes. Glad I caught that classic. Shout out to Kobe, man. Shout out to Kobe. Shout out to Kobe Knowles, man. You know, I ain't seen your ass around in a minute, Kobe. Appreciate you with that slap on the neck, bro.
Get through that, you find the only kind of respect that matters in this damn world. Self-respect.
Fuck these niggas that's crying about niggas making videos on it. You punk ass niggas. Why y'all niggas ain't say nothing when these niggas making videos on the people they make? Fuck out of here.
Y'all some weak motherfuckers. Fuck all y'all. Hit that nigga link. All y'all mother stupid ass women too. Hit this nigga link. Wanna keep requiring me after he done drugged the life out y'all motherfuckers. As soon as when he get the opportunity, fuck you niggas. Bring up Suge. Bring up Suge. Fuck all you motherfuckers. Stay the fuck away from me. You ain't cool with me. Ain't no nigga cool with me. Shooting the shit with a nigga talking about raping my kids. Calling me a fucking child predator. Ain't no nigga cool with me. My address. Nigga, you here. Why the fuck you take that video down here? You let him scare you into taking that video down, man. He's still on here calling you teenage lovers. He's still on here. This ears, what is wrong with y'all? Bitch, you got my address, nigga. My nigga Pete Game over there on the panel. He asking this nigga, like, damn, Pete Game, you ain't gonna hit him with it? It's enough ammunition now to ask him about his teenage lover. Following young girls on Instagram, he's still trying to run that line. All these other, how come he don't ask? Nobody ever asks none of them why you attach yourself to a man. When you asked Kwame that about that, what did he say? Don't attach me to nobody. Don't ask me about other people. As soon as anybody that's cool with me go over there, he gets to bring that shit up. I am so fucking tired of that shit, man. I swear to God, every fucking time. You over there with a guy who follow little white girls. What the fuck panel and you got a 15-year-old pregnant. That's supposed to be the motherfucking comeback. Fuck you, niggas. What about your cousins? What about your brother's convictions? You in pictures with your brothers after they was convicted for sex crimes. It ain't no comeback for these niggas. Everybody want to be Kwame Brown's friend. Like, I'm applying all this pressure and heat, and then these motherfuckers want to come soften this shit up for this nigga. Ain't no motherfucker hit my panel to come holler at me, but they want to soften it up. Bitch, you got my address. I'm tired of that shit, man. Don't know Kwame come on my panel, and I get to ask that Kwame, hey man, why you over there with me? These people keep doing this shit to me because it's entertainment. You got my address. Bitch, you got my address. They ask that nigga, hey man, would you threaten to have his child raped? Where's the comeback? Where's the comeback? You talking all this stuff about kids, Kwame. You was on that man's daughter page and was threatening to show his daughter on Christmas. Never no comeback. Never no comeback. Fuck you niggas. I hit that motherfucking backstage and I put on every piece of fucking gold I could for you. I put on every motherfucking gold chain and bracelet that I got in that bitch, tripping on your bitch ass nigga. Yeah, and your bitch ass just left me back. I said I'll never hit that nigga back. I ain't playing you tripping like this on, you know. Fuck you, I'ma rub this shit in. You bro, I'm in that bitch like you broke bitch. He ain't gonna let me up. Broke you nigga, broke bitch. Fuck you niggas. Y'all some weak motherfuckers. All y'all. Hitting that nigga link. All y'all mother stupid ass women too. Hit this nigga link. Wanna keep with Kwame after he done drugged the life out y'all motherfuckers. My address. When you get an opportunity, what do you do? Bring up shit. Bring up shit. Fuck all you motherfuckers. Stay the fuck away from me. You ain't cool with me. Ain't no nigga cool with me. Shoot the shit. When a nigga talking about raping my kids, calling me a fucking child predator. Ain't no nigga cool with me. My address. Rockin' with niggas like that. Fuck you niggas. Fuck you niggas. I don't give a fuck who it is. Niggas texting and playing games with Kwame niggas. Fuck you niggas. Stay the fuck away from me. Period. Don't text my fucking phone. You don't hit me up. Don't congratulate me. None of that shit. All you niggas, stay the fuck away from me. This coward ass nigga scared as fuck. His whole family scared of me. Whole fuck, bitch, you got my address, nigga. Fuck you niggas. Whole ass niggas. I done drugged this nigga mama, daddy, all of them. And when I go, listen, I got a thing for children. I'm holding back on them little ugly motherfuckers. I'm holding back on them motherfuckers. Yes, the fuck I am. But I got some edits made that just might go up on this bitch. He wanna keep playing this fucking game. Fuck you, nigga. And all y'all some hoes. All you punk motherfuckers who won't say nothing and y'all wanna talk to me behind the scenes, you a hoe. Nigga, you a hoe. You a motherfucking hoe, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Damn. Fuck boy ass niggas. Y'all niggas hoes. Fuck you, niggas. Y'all niggas hoes. That's why I'm leaving all you motherfuckers behind. With or without Gil, I'm behind niggas.
Boy, look, I ain't gonna even lie. When Suge did that rant, if y'all notice, Suge wasn't smoking. Look, one thing I know for sure is that when you ain't smoke no weed, the littlest shit gets on your motherfucking nerves. Normal shit that wouldn't even get on your nerves if you high. Oh, when you sober than a motherfucker, boy, it comes out and it shows. I'm just saying. Because when your level is to, you used to smoking every day. So if it's a day that you ain't smoking, yeah, you most definitely, every little single thing gonna get on your motherfucking nerves. Telling you. And I speak from experience, so it ain't like I'm sitting up here making some shit on up. Cause shit, But see, the thing even with that is that if you know, if you know you're not gonna smoke, you know, like me, I know I ain't gonna smoke every goddamn day, and I'm fine with that. But give me a black and mild, drink on my Modelo, and I'm good to go. I'm straight. Yeah, thick cut. Yeah, you know I know. I'm talking about every day. Just to be able to get up and function, got to have them a blunt rolled up already so they can. And I get it. I get it. Now, I may not be at that point no more where I need a blunt to wake me up when I get up every morning. I don't need it that bad. I like to smoke when I'm off work any fucking way. I don't, look, again, I don't like being at work high. Because, see, I don't want a lot of motherfuckers all up in my damn face. Shit, you high, you just smoke some shit at work, and then you got to be in people's face. No, I don't want nobody up in my damn face after, and I'm getting high and all that other shit, not at no goddamn job. No, I can't do it. Now, that shit may have been cute when I was a teenager or some shit like that, but hell no, not at the age that I am now. Fuck that.
It's sassy than a son bitch. Look at it. Oh, no, what you say?
There you go. There you go. You know what? Let's listen to the warning now. I heard enough of this guy, man.
Right. So let's move on from him. Yeah, let's move on.
Kwame gonna learn his lesson one way or the other.
Need a new mattress but confused by all the choices? Mattress Firm, we make it easy. Our sleep experts have the unrivaled know-how to match you with a perfect mattress.
YouTube don't be playing with these ads. They putting 2 unskippables on motherfucker shit.
I'm surprised. Suge, you ain't got YouTube Premium. Because the only reason I only said that, the only reason I said that is because I know you have commercials because your channel is monetized. So, you know, if you notice, I haven't caught not one commercial throughout the whole video. Yeah, that YouTube Premium. And the people have spoken. They don't want to be seeing the goddamn ads. And I get it too, because I don't be wanting to see them either.
Get $75 in bonus entries when they play just $5. To get started, just use code GIL when you sign up and it'll load instantly. Underdog, make picks, win money with code GIL. And if you can't watch this virtual show live with us on YouTube, we have audio versions available on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. We're going to start this one on a down note. The Lakers tricked off.
Wait, who was the sponsor you just said?
Right, Yam Sam. And I get it. And I get it. That's why I paid for it.
Okay, I just said that. Someone said,
and that's why I paid for it, Yam Sam. You right. That's why I paid for it. Because to be fair, it cuts down on the time of me being able to do my reaction to the video. See, then them ads and it, you know, some of them ads, you can't skip them. So you got to go through all that shit. It's like, no, that's too much of a hassle. Too much of a hassle. YouTube Premium is my friend. And it most definitely helps when I, you know, do my reaction, cut down on them ads that's just coming through like that. I mean, hell, people still gonna make their money off the ads anyway. It's just a way for you to not have to go through it so much on your end. But the ads still gonna come through no matter what.
We lost Underdog. I was just wondering, but I thought I heard Underdog.
Yeah, as you do every single episode of Gil's Arena, whether virtual or in studio.
You know what? Since I'm on my time, don't make me come back down there, boy. Okay? Keep my name out your mouth before I come back down to the gutter and I'll wreck your shit up, okay? All right.
Y'all hear this?
Whoa.
Oh shit.
Whoa. Whoa.
Y'all hear this? Make it.
Whoa. Yeah, I heard what you said, Gilbert. You told Kwame, don't make me come back down there to the gutter and get you. God damn. Boy, hey. Kwame, listen. I can't tell you what to do, but bro, it never works out for you when you go up against Gilbert, bro. It never does. Bro, it seemed, and this is just my opinion, but Gilbert Arenas get the upper hand on you, Kwame, every single time, bro. I'm just saying, now I ain't saying you supposed to bag down and none of that other shit, because I reckon you ain't gonna bag down no matter what I say anyway, but bro, you still know the type of games that Gilbert Arenas plays. Oh, well, you know what? You do got TJ. He a frontliner. So, TJ a frontliner. So, my bad, Kwame. My bad. Never mind. Because I don't want to lead TJ on now. TJ is a frontliner. He ain't playing. Line them up. He'll slap all of them down.
Him come back down here, boy.
Just wondering what I thought I heard underdog.
As you do every single episode of Gil's Arena, whether virtual or in studio.
You know what? Since I'm on my time, I'm gonna look right in the camera and say, don't make me come back down there, boy. Okay? Keep my name out your mouth before I come back down to the gutter and I'll wreck your shit up, okay? All right? Okay, do we need to establish the rules again? Okay. Do I need to? No. One of your ex-teammates.
You looking at me?
One of your ex-teammates, I'm just saying, I will come down there, tear all that down there up again. Okay? I don't know what you going down there talking. We used to be in the house. We graduating to a studio where other shows can be presented. From the house to a studio. Okay? You keep running off at the mouth. I'm gonna come down there, boy.
You talking to me?
Uh-oh. No, your friend. No. One of your teammates. I haven't said his name in a long time, man. You already know. I will get the dragon around again. Okay, so let's continue.
My man, your best friend.
Yeah, they be trying to pretend that shit. Okay? HOA didn't like all the blacks. They didn't like all the black trucks coming through and throughout. You gotta think.
Where the purpose at? So they didn't like all the black trucks, not all the black.
There's 30 people coming through the neighborhood. I mean, there's 30 parking spaces. There's limos coming through and out. They don't like that. They tell them, can you move your business somewhere else? Okay. Now you keep running off at your mouth, brother. I'm gonna come down there again. Spank you.
Wow. So Gilbert straight up said, damn, Kwame. He said, keep running off at the mouth. He gonna come back down to the gutter and come spank you. Lord Jesus. If anything, that ain't gonna do nothing but make Kwame Brown go even harder. Pause. But yeah, if I'm reading this right, that ain't even going to be the end of it. And Kwame's going to make several videos on Gilbert Arenas. I can almost guarantee you.
You know, I'm gonna spank you. We done had these problems for years. I done ruined your
good afternoon, Teddy
plenty
Graham.
of times. So be easy.
We're looking soft.
It's 2026. You don't want another year of getting strikes and all that. Just please, just enjoy your life, brother. Okay, can you please carry on?
He said you don't want none of these strikes to come to your. Well, yeah, well, now since you said it that way though, Gilbert, yeah, probably Kwame, yeah, you probably better just talk about something else then, Kwame. Yeah, don't talk about Gilbert. He gonna get the striking, taking your monetization away again, all that old crazy shit that you went through before. So yeah, Kwame, yeah. Just leave Gilbert. Just leave him alone. Yeah. Just leave him alone. Because then we gonna see your ass around this motherfucking crime. Man, my monetization gone. That bitch ass nigga Gilbert Arenas. I promise you, y'all gonna hear that shit from him if it goes down that way. No. Just don't mention the man. Leave him alone. Please, Kwame. It ain't even worth it. If the man sitting up here telling you, man, some strikes gonna come to your goddamn channel if you don't leave it alone. Shit, in my mind, I'm leaving it alone. I ain't gonna keep pressing the damn issue at that point. Because guess what? I ain't trying to fuck up my own goddamn bag. Just leave that man alone, man. Just don't even bring him up. He did. He told me that. And I covered that. Man. I covered that too, Dimitri. You right. I covered that when Gilbert told Kwame, bro, I'm not gonna talk about you no more. I'm done talking about you. You ain't got to worry about me bringing up your name. None of that, right? So then you would think that it should be mutual that Kwame don't bring up Gilbert Arenas, but Kwame being who Kwame is, he talks about Gilbert Arenas. Now, at this point, Gilbert Arenas is like, no, I told you, bro, I'm not talking about you. Leave me alone, or I'm going to come down there and fuck your shit up. Now, Kwame has to think about it in his own right on if it's worth him going through it and jumping out the window and just going for what he knows on Gilbert Arenas. And hey, I sit back on the sidelines either way, and I'm gonna be looking at it and laughing because shit, hey, I'm not here to tell no other grown motherfucker what to do. I'm just gonna react to it and talk my little shit and tell my little jokes, but at the end, I mean, I don't give a fuck.
Why do Kwame keep bothering folks who go on about their business, man? I keep telling y'all he needs somebody to feed off of. To be honest, I'm gonna try to talk Gil out of it.
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna try to talk him out of it. Spare him, man. Leave him alone, man. It was your teammate. You know what he going through. You know, try to offer him a job or something.
Come on, Suge.
He probably thinking like, damn, I could have been flown in and out. Man, if I had no football guys, I could have been flown in and out. He thinking all his opportunities he just missed. You know, he gonna just keep attacking, man.
Come on, Suge. Boy, you be laying it on thick than a motherfucker.
Kwame, you gotta stop this, man. Ears, Anton, Gil, me, Kev, Anton, Ears, Gil, Anton, me, Kev. Your content, man. Oh, I forgot about the Lakers and LeBron. They lost the other day. He do a video on that. I'm sure he did. Yes, absolutely. Definitely LeBron's biggest hater. Gil's biggest hater, too. He's a lot of people's biggest hater. He's a lot of people's biggest hater. Questions, comments, or observations? I'm going to wrap this up, y'all. Kwame Brown, man, you need to stop, bro.
You gonna wrap it up, Suge?
Time to stop doing this content, man. Shit done ran this course. Kwame, I asked Gil not to. I'm going to ask him to just leave you alone, man. Let him know you going through a phase. You know.
Damn.
Let him know you're really going through something right now.
That's really big of you, Suge. That's really big of you, Suge. You know what? You are right with me, Suge. That's okay. That's all right. You gonna talk to Gil and talk Gilbert down the ledge and not to go ahead and foul old Busty Bussold down. Boy, that's really big of you right there, though, Suge. I ain't even gonna hold you. You showing compassion for old Busty Bus. Yeah, you showing compassion for the old Busty Bus. Boy, Suge, you something else, Suge. That's all I know. Shout out to you, man. But yeah, Suge, you, boy, you something else. Yeah, you something else, Suge. Y'all hit that like button.
Relax and chill. Who you talking about? Hit the link, man. You need to relax and chill. Suge, I'm telling you now. Don't get involved in that Gil and Kwame content. Let Gil bury him. Ha ha. I gotta try. I might be an instrument to help and save Kwame. I just might be that tool. You know. Of course he is, Play X. Because he got to be big badass Kwame. He got to look like a tough guy, you know. He already doubled down for real. He just did another video talking about Gil. He happy as hell, Gil said what he said today. Pistons beat the Thunder. I ain't gonna lie, man. Detroit looking good. Detroit looking good. They're a threat to my Cavs. Talking about Gilbert and LeBron's going to make his presence on the internet bigger. He's been talking about these men since 2021. I think Kwame done, man. He cooked. He can't grow. You can't get no bigger than he was. I mean, you can, but once you lose it, it's over. His viral moments ain't gonna never be the same either. That motherfucker will never have 2,000-3,000 people watching him again, man. Never. You be lucky to get 1,000 over there. That dude is a dead man streaming.
Wow.
Dead man change streaming. And try to do different and start doing basketball, like actual content. You know, Kwamites gonna be mad, but his audience will shift. Some of them good people will come back. Can't let go though. He's stuck in here. Telling y'all, I've been doing this shit for 9 years, man. He been here, what, 5 years? I'm telling y'all. I've been on this bitch for 9 years, man. I'm telling y'all. What you gonna get from Kwame Brown? That's why it's so easy for me to read him. He's so predictable. I know his patterns and everything. Like, he's so predictable. Somebody like that, man, you gotta spare him. Like, you know what he gonna do. You know, like how long he gonna go live. His camera gonna be all like, you could just predict it and tell where he at. Heard him the other day talking about people don't got no motion. This nigga trying to take my talk. He talk about people don't got no motion. Man, stop, man. The most he had watching at one time was 30,000. Exactly. Yep. When he broke the internet talking about Becky with the good hair. Yep. And he had those people watching him because, you know, they responded. And also Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith responded to Kwame on ESPN. So all them people was coming to see him, you know, see what happened. And when you go viral, people coming to see what's, you know, the moment, the shit about what's going on in the moment. And once that died down, you got to be able to maintain those people. And he couldn't. He was trying. He tried to. That's why he switched up so many talking points. You know, when the beef died down, it's like, okay, nigga, now what? You know, he tried some shoe drive, all this community, all that blood. Get out of here with that shit. Fake ass. His dumb junkie. I mean, I ain't even mean to say, I shouldn't have said it like that. But Kwame Brown was on here before the majority of these athletes that's on here now. And all these athletes is doing this shit at a higher level than him. All of them. They all of them is doing this shit better than him. He was the first basketball player on YouTube that I know of. What's up, Fantastic?
I'm about to say, because that may not
right
be
there.
true.
Ooh, that's in my chest. Woo! They all doing better than him. They all partnered up with somebody, working with somebody. You know, sponsors. Yeah, man, it's bad.
But you know, Thick Cut. I like to be a realist though, and all of that sounds good, right? Who's to say Kwame Brown still can't get that? What about maybe he just don't want to go through those, excuse me, maybe he just don't want to work with certain type of sponsors or whatever the case may be, right? I mean, could he have easily done things like that to get, yes, without a shadow of a doubt. Sponsorships, endorsements, all of that. I mean, I don't see why he couldn't do it. But whatever his rhyme or reason is, I don't know. Wait a minute, Marlo say, bro doing too much, but riding and watching other people's pockets for me. Yeah. But that's just what it is, though, on the internet. It ain't just even this little isolated situation. This should be going on all over the internet. Pocket watchers. You got people that would do research and look your motherfucking ass up. You sit up here, you lie to people, talk about you got a perfect record. All the motherfucking time, goddammit. You'd have been on the goddamn sex registry for 18 years in Virginia. No. Because if you will sit up here and lie to people on the internet about some shit like that, knowing that at that time anyway, when you said it, that you was then on the sex registry. I couldn't take you seriously either way. What up with it, Blurred?
Feel bad for him. It's important to keep the viral moment. Don't ever let that much viewers go to waste. Well, they gone. Like they gone. Now it's 300, 400, 500. He go on his main page. It'd be about the same amount. You know, if he ain't talking about somebody, look what his numbers was doing when he was talking about Anton. He had 1,200, 1,500. Like, you know, he had a few new people in there wanting to hear what he got to say about Anton. That shit done died down. He doing them Anton videos now. Normal Quamites. Nobody checking for him, man. No new subscribers. No. Nah, relax. KB, man, he you know, I hope he be all right, but he's not, man. KB fucked up. Relax and chill.
You say KB fucked up.
I'm telling you, man. You know what I mean? People feel bad for him. You gotta think about the type of person you gotta be.
Hey, Suge, stop, man. Stop, Suge. Suge, I'm not about to do this with you, Suge. Suge, I'm not about to do this with you, Suge. Suge, who the fuck? How many motherfuckers you know that feel bad for Kwame Brown? Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop, Suge. Suge, I'm not doing this shit with you. Greg, you know Suge tripping like a motherfucker when he said that shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. Bro, I'm gonna need you to knock it off, okay? Like, god damn, Suge, you what talking about some I'm in peace with old Busty Bus. Hey, you ain't no, nigga, you taking shots like a motherfucker to me.
when people feel sorry for you, dog. People feel bad for it, man. That's a fucked up way to be.
Suge, you ain't shit.
That's a bad way to be. Sure did. Yeah, he did.
Hey man, Suge crazy than a motherfucker though.
He lost some of the most loyal people.
Why he trying to put on the act and act like he's so nice, he want to be so nice to Kwame Brown, and no, Kwame, I don't have a problem. Oh, I called you a junkie. Oh, I didn't mean to call you a junkie. I'm so used to calling you a junkie. But he kept calling him the goddamn junkie word. So at a certain point, Suge, the jig is up. Now, I gave you the first one. I'm like, all right, yeah, because, but you had said it like 3 more other times after that. So I'm like, man, Suge on some bullshit. You still ridiculing the fuck up out of Kwame Brown. Like, you was being like super critical like a motherfucker. The same way you saying that Kwame Brown is being super critical of Gilbert is the same way with you with him. At least to me, but I get Gilbert having to smoke Kwame Brown because, Kwame Brown be doing a little bit too much. So I get that part too. Yeah, right there, because it really ain't gonna change. No matter how much Suge try to sugarcoat that shit, man, I know better. That's why I be having to listen and pay attention to what Suge be saying. Like, no, Suge, your ass on some bullshit. You trolling like a motherfucker. Yeah, Suge be trolling like a motherfucker. So,
See? Somebody can feel bad for him. He doesn't even realize the thing he say. I'm convinced. Thank you, bro. That's what. Thank you. I am too. People think I just be saying that, bro, because there's no way he could, like, some of the lies and the shit he say in the same video, the same paragraph. Like, there's no way he realizing what he's saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. He forget, like, he go, if he don't listen to his video he did the day before, he forgets. He don't remember shit. He gonna just say some shit. He just gonna be ranting and rambling. And he gonna contradict what he say. He do it all the time. I'm telling you, you can make so many edits of him, chopping him up, contradicting himself. I'm telling you. Bro, KB good. He be playing y'all boys. KB can do anything anyone else with money can do. He will never work for anyone. That must be KB. Anytime a man say another man can do what any other man can do, that gotta be that man. You can do it if you believe you can. That motherfucker work for YouTube, bro. That's why he keeps saying he can't do what he want to do on this platform. That's why he got to go on other platforms to do it. He can't. He worked for YouTube. We co-workers. He got to follow the guidelines.
This is true. But Suge, we got some lousy ass co-workers on this goddamn platform, though. You right. But some of my co-workers I'm not gonna ever try to be cool with. Stay your ass on over there. All right, yeah, I know about you. and just keep it moving. Because everybody ain't meant to sit up and have a dialogue with. I'm just, to me, I'm a firm believer in, I give anybody a chance. But usually off the first conversation, I could damn near tell if you on the level or not. If you want some other shit, you won't ever get a chance to talk to me. I can't do it because now I feel like I'm sitting up here insulting my own intelligence by allowing the bullshit. Them type of days is done. I'm not doing that on here. I'm not gonna let nobody play on my intelligence. Really, I ain't letting nobody play on my intelligence even then, but like, I'm really not gonna let you play on my intelligence now. You know what I'm saying? I want constructive conversation. I don't care about no pushback. I don't give a fuck. I told y'all, I don't rule with the masses of people anyway. I like to go against the grain. I like to say the shit that motherfucker be like what Carlos said earlier. Boy, you drunk. Fuck, is you drunk or you high or you both? You drunk. I say, no, man, I ain't drunk. I'm on my way into work. So what? Motherfuckers get drunk before they go to work too. This is true. But I ain't about to get behind no damn wheel and be drinking and driving. Not up in them goddamn suburbs, at least anyway. No, I ain't about to have nothing in my hand that resembles a drink and call myself be driving up in the damn suburbs in no damn DuPage County. Hell no. I don't do it in Cook. Because I ain't about to, no, I'm not. Have I in past? I won't even lie. Yes, I have. When I'm not doing no shit like that. No. So I never lie say that I was never up in a vehicle with my drink in my cup right there. Hell yeah, I done did that shit before. Numerous of times, as a matter of fact. It wasn't right, but shit, you do what you do. And that's why I don't be so judgmental about motherfuckers and what they do, because shit, I'd have been in situations, so shit, I understand. But I still feel like it comes to a point in life that certain things you just got to really put to bed. Like certain activities you used to do, you need to put that to bed. Like, I did all that. I should be able to move on and do some other things. That's not that, right? Just move on. Y'all make sure to hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Modelo Time with JB2 Reactions. Starting your host with the most, Johnny Blaze. This channel right here is to entertain, inform, and also all at the same time to make monetary income off the content that I am providing to my audience. That has always been my premise on YouTube, and it's going to stay that way. Now, yes, and what I've noticed is that I actually enjoy entertaining y'all on YouTube. I actually enjoy doing reactions to videos. Not coming with all the heat, and I give my points and all that, but not so much trying to come with the heat and all this and that. But it's fun for me to show y'all my reaction to most things that whatever it is that I'm reacting to. You know what I'm saying? It's fun for y'all, to me, for y'all to see my damn face about shit that be going on. And really, my facial expressions will clearly tell you, like, this is some bullshit right here. You know? Happy Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Thursday. Hope all is truly well with everybody. I most definitely appreciate y'all coming through. I most definitely appreciate y'all coming through. Y'all rocking and rolling with old JB2 Reactions, and I always gonna appreciate y'all. Salute to the chat. Wait a minute. Did y'all disappear? Where y'all go?
Every time he talk about being flagged, what you think he talking about? Company policy. Company policy. He a partner. He a YouTube partner. We all in a YouTube partnership program. We're co-workers.
Oh, okay, Rachel. EV.
Man, I think that is KB.
Oh shit, man. I've been running my goddamn mouth, just rambling shit. I didn't see the chat move not once, I guess, when I was talking. So I did like, well, damn, where did everybody go? I mean, you already know, y'all know I get it. Even because somebody else can be live and they doing what they doing or whatever. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not mad either, because, see, I was already thinking about 5 more minutes anyway, so I can go and get me something to eat. Yes. Yes, old Johnny Blaze need to go and get him something to eat. I did pretty damn good. I ain't drink too much of this whiskey. But yeah, I mean, it ain't nothing for me to come back, actually. See, and then I'm gonna shock you again. EV, because you don't be thinking I'll come back live at nighttime late. But I'm gonna shock you again, EV. Uh-oh. Appreciate it, 777. Appreciate it. Look, Rachel. Look, I'm about to just go ahead. Oh, yeah. There it is, EV. There it is. No, that's all right, though. EV. all I can do is just come back there, EV, and then just prove you wrong. Because you sure didn't think I was coming back the other night. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, hey, look, I know I deserve the cap. I deserve the cap, though. I still deserve the cap. I still deserve it. But that's all right, though. I'll take that. Salute to my members, to the channel. And if you're not a member of the JB2 Reactions, please be a member of the channel. You get this type of content, entertainment, sports, worldly news. I give my opinion about what I see and what I hear. I say and give my opinion with no malice, intent on hurting anyone, right? But I am going to give my opinion, and I'm going to stay true to who I am without getting all out of bounds with it or whatever the case may be. I'm going to stay within bounds, and I'm going to be funny and be entertaining like it's supposed to be. So it is what it is, all right? But salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all showing up. Appreciate y'all hitting that like button for all JB2 Reactions. Coming to y'all live from the basement. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one. And I'll see y'all in a little minute. Let me take an intermission and feed my stomach. All right, I'm out.